A lot of times people ask me what I do. They think I'm a beautician, but I'm not a beautician. I'm a female barber. So that kind of gets them kind of like confused sometimes because of the way I look. Because average female barbers sometimes don't look like I look. To be a female barber, sometimes it's very difficult because, for example, you say, "Hi, may I help you?" They'll say, "Hey, you cut hair?" I said, "Yeah, I cut hair. That's why I'm here." And sometimes they don't think you can cut hair by your appearance because you're female. So they say, "You sure you can cut?" I said, "Sure, sit in the chair. I'll show you what I can do." What happens with being a female barber, sometimes you got your good points, you got your bad points. Sometimes they're like, they don't want to sit in your chair because you're a female barber, and sometimes they want to sit in your chair because you are a female barber. So for me, being a female barber, I love it because it's a challenge, and I love to challenge not only myself, but I'm a competitor. I compete with the guys too. So whatever they think they can do, I can do better. That's just how I am. I'm a competitor. I watch everybody cut. I'm still a student. I don't mind. I love when people teach me because it helps me to take from each barber what they do and put it into what I do. So I do have this little tricks to do stuff with the comb. I always have a comb in my hand. I like to flip the comb. I do a fade with that comb. And I have a technique that I had just came up with doing a fade, and it's fast, it's quick. What I like to do for myself as a female barber, I have to be a little creative, you know, because a lot of times you don't want to be dull in the barber industry. You want to be creative. You want your clients to love what you do. And my clients love what I do. To be a barber, you got to know how to cut all types of hair. Curly hair, straight hair, any type of hair. If you don't know how to cut them, then you might as well get out the barbering field. You want to be the best at what you do. And sometimes you have these off days. My confidence level sometimes is low, but I bring it back up. You can't be scared to do what you love to do, especially as a female. You know, I tell them, as Michael Jordan as was to the NBA, that's who I am as a barber. I'm not trying to be cocky. I hope I'm not sounding like I'm cocky, but I want to be the best. To be the best, you got to make sure that you learn from people. You can't think that you're already there. I'm not there yet, but I'll get there. And I'll still be a student. You have to have that customer service skill. May I take care of you? And then they ask you 20,000 questions. When people are sitting in that chair, whether it's a female, whether it's a male, whether it's a kid, I'll make sure that they're satisfied with the cut. I always say, what kind of cut you need, what kind of cut you want, or do you want me to come up with something creative? I don't just go right into somebody's hair and cut it, because I tell them I can take it off, but I can't put it back on. So I show them the mirror. We'll work from there. I take a little bit off. Is that okay? They'll say yes, and we'll go from there, and then I'll just do the cut. And I want them to feel good when they get out the chair. I want them to feel $1 million when they get out that chair. I want them to be able to say, "Wow, Deborah did an excellent job. She did her best." And that's what I want to do. And that's what I want to do. And that's why I love to do what I do. I mean, everybody comes for you to look good, man. They want you to make them look better than the last person that cut their hair. So that's my job to do that.